What's going on, crew? You guys know I had to come on here pre-lock and give y'all that fire. For some reason, the notifications don't go out when I go live. I don't know what's going on. Build a beer was good. He said build a lineup. Yeah, we're not building beers, we building lineups. Let's get it. Mamba was good. Tracy Cade was good. I see some last minute news dropping. A lot of people scrambling their lineups right now. I don't know. Malevolent Elephant. What's up, big homie? Andre said last news got everybody scrambling, and I love it. Yeah, I'm staying put. I mean, shooter. I was off shooter all day. I was telling y'all, no shooter. But right now, shooter's safe. Shooter's biggest headache is not playing, so y'all can play some shooter. For me, I don't know. I like him and all that, but 7K still seems like a lot. And if they're gonna start Clarkson, definitely want to consider some shooter against Clarkson. Bum ass, but I like Clarkson too. I liked Hill initially, but I like Clarkson now. And Sexton. Shooter's gonna give somebody a historical night. Sexton is in play. Felton is in play. All them guys are in play. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look at my lineup, see what's up. Yeah, it's my lineup right here, man. I'm not budging off this one. That Shelvin Mack was something I was playing around with. Y'all could ignore that. You see 0 entries. How do I get this out of here? Just so people don't go crazy thinking this is what they got to play. I mean, it's a good lineup, though. It's a good lineup. Import one of these fire ones for y'all. Get people off of that one a little bit. Julius Randle. Boom. Get that off my screen because that lineup is doodle, man. I'm just here chilling, though. I'm not really about to break down too much. I'm just going to look at some news, answer y'all questions, talk shit, get ready for this slate. That's it. What y'all doing, though, man? What y'all talking about? I love it tonight. I like when last minute news drop. I love that. You guys don't understand. I love it. I used to hate it because I used to switch up my lineups and go crazy like everybody else doing lose, but I'm a little bit more disciplined this year. I got a different approach. So I think that this last minute news is going to help me get in the money. Rose coming off the bench, right? Now I think he might start. And even if he does come off the bench, why not? I like him. I'm all in. You see, I got Rose in both of my lineups, man. I got Derrick Rose in both of my lineups. I'm all in on Rose. Anything named guard against Lakers, that's just a lot. And I got some Rondo. Love Rondo today. People are going to be off Rondo because he played one of the best teams in basketball. He kind of failed. But against Minnesota, I love Rondo. Especially coming off the bench. You'll probably see some Derrick Rose instead of Tyus. Because Tyus Jones plays all right on defense. I'd probably like Rondo a little more if Jeff Teague was playing, but I'm good on Rondo. I love Rondo. What else y'all want to know? George Hill late scratch, yeah. Spencer says, what the F is going on? It's good, Spencer. I'm here chilling. Sexton, Jive, Slum. I'm not messing with that news right there. If Dragic plays, like, you like him? I didn't get to watch your breakdown video. Yeah, always like Dragic. 100%. Safe, cash game kind of guy. The upside might be a little limited. But the fact that he was questionable all day and he plays, how is his health? I know I get it that, the coaches are not going to put anybody that's unhealthy, but he's been questionable all day. And Whiteside might be in. So, I mean, 6,600 Dragic. I like Dragic just because Dragic is one of those players. I got 6,600 left. I love my lineup. He's available for the position. I'm taking him every time. He's going to get me from 30 to 40 every night. And some nights he probably go off. He probably get a talk like this night. I don't hate Dragic. I don't say I love him. I like him a little more than a little bit. Matter of fact, I just like him. I don't even like him all that. White starting. Who? Has he played a game yet this year? I mean, I like when that means attack him. Play whoever's playing against him. Pick that player. Consider some Richardson, man. Having a solid season. He seems to be the go-to, especially if Dragic rules out. I think Jay Rich is what you want. I don't care about any white. That's chalk that people probably chase and throw in their lineups. I'm not big on that. Why is everyone playing Rose? I don't know. I like Rose. I don't know if he's coming off the bench or not, but I like him. Yo, George Hill is out. Let's ride with Sexton. Go for it. I mean, I'm not touching my lineup. My lineup's is set. But if you like Sexton, go for it. I like Shooter on FanDuel more than DK. I don't know how FanDuel set up. I'm not on FanDuel. What up, fam? How you do yesterday? I did bad. But, again, it just proves to you that everything I tell you guys is correct. You can't go crazy. Oh, it's a 4-game slate. Giannis is the biggest. Let's go get Giannis. Meanwhile, you got mid-price players going off. Y'all got Harrison Barnes that was in a good spot, drop a 40 bomb. That's something that I miss. That's my only regret is not picking Harrison Barnes and just going super balanced. Yesterday was a day I should have just threw all 5 and 6Ks in my lineup just because of how messed up the prices was and how tilted everything was with people loving Giannis. Giannis gave y'all 3 times value for that price. That's crazy. That's crazy. No Mac. What happened to Mac? He got ruled out? If he did, I'd probably be happy because all day I've been wanting to play Mac, man. You playing Shooter now? No. Avan Diallo, OKC. Diallo's not a bad player. I like Diallo. The Cavs will start Sexton. Okay. Sexton starting. All right. I like it. I like Sexton. Dennis Schroeder is not composed. He's very erratic. So anything against Schroeder is a good play. You still like Moutier? Yeah. I think Moutier is a sneaky play if you got you want to throw away some salary, you love your lineup. Check out some Moutier for sure. You always sound like you're hitting a blunt. I don't do drugs, man. Drug-free America, okay? I'm not into drugs. I don't do drugs. You always I need Dragic to not play. I need Point Winslow. Winslow not bad consideration. Always consistent, especially when the opportunity persists. It's a good play. I like it. What up? Hill out for Cleveland. Yeah. Any love for Fox? No. I do not like Fox tonight. If you're still thinking about challenging Toronto with your money, go for it. But on a 10-game slate with all these players and all this value and all this all over the place, you're still looking at Fox tonight. I would say fade Fox 100%. Toronto's just shutting everything down. JR balled out the last 2 games. Think he could pop off? I mean, if he pays attention to the shot clock and shit like that and knows what's going on, if he's sober and you're not on the Henny, maybe. White is trash. Nah, White's not trash. He decent. I'm not crazy about him. Paul George and DeRozan are in all my lineups. Paul George is a little expensive, man. I was a little big on him earlier in the day, but I already love his price. I think he's a little expensive. And now that Schroeder has a better matchup, I can see Schroeder getting a little bit of thing going. Blackney, yes. I like Blackney. He is an every other hand dude, and this game isn't going to be good if you follow the trend. I like Blackney, period, man. I think he's very score dependent, but he can shoot, and he's better than Payne and all that. So I would say yes. I would go Blackney. Why did you come off Vonleh? He's consistently getting 6 times. Vonleh is a good play, but for that price range, I'd rather mess with one of those guys in Toronto. Siakam, Valanciunas, Ibaka, all in play for me. I don't love Vonleh because he finally not got into foul trouble. He burnt me. And when you burn me, I don't know, you got a bad relationship. But he's a good play. Definitely consider some Vonleh. I like JR Dude as a chuck, and he's been picking up peripherals. Go for it. I'm taking a chance on him in GPP. All of the cheap guys on Cleveland prefer punt because of the nature of the game. I agree. What do you think about LMA versus Whiteside? Don't like LMA this season. I haven't really seen anything impressive out of him. But with that being said, he should do well. But I don't like LMA. I'm not big on LMA. Adams is a lock for that price. I see you got him in both. Yeah. I don't got him in both my lineups. I got him in one, I think. Do I? I don't think I got him in both. I like him regardless. If I do, I'm going to keep it. Let me see. I got him here. I don't got him here. I went Drummond again tonight. I love Drummond again. Big on Drummond. No, I got Randall. I got Randall in one of my lineups. Definitely got Randall. Randall with Mirotic stack sounds like good money for me. Randall, Mirotic. Boom, boom, boom. So love Randall. Yep, love for Randall tonight, for real. You off, Matt? Yeah, I think I'm going to stay off him because his groin is sore. If he was 100% healthy, I would have been more inclined. He's consistent. He's getting you 30 for 4 point something. I like it. But his groin being sore and he's questionable, we still don't even have news on him. He might not even play. So you want to be careful with that. But I do like Mac. I think he's been super consistent. I'm not off him, but he just didn't make my lineup. I'm not taking Steven Adams tonight, man. I just struggle rostering white guys. LOL. Yo, Fred, you're a funny guy. Steven Adams is a beast, man. I like him. With Westbrook out, usage go up. I agree. LMA defers to other guys too much. Yeah, I'm not big on LMA. I'm locking in Wendell and letting the threat of foul trouble lower his ownership. You know, I was big on Wendell at one point today, man, but it's not only AD that I'm worried about. I'm worried about when Randall comes in the game and start beasting in the lane. He's going to be in foul trouble. I'm like 80% sure that Wendell fouls out or gets pulled for fouls today. I'm 80% sure. I love Mirotic, though. That's probably one of my favorite plays of the game. Just remember that Bobby Portis punched Mirotic in the mouth, and Bobby Portis is going to be on the sidelines on the bench. That's enough to me. I like Mirotic regardless, but the fact that happened, I'm big on Mirotic tonight. Just the fact that fight happened and they traded him, now he gets to play him and in a good spot, good matchup. Damn, I love me some Mirotic. Love Mirotic. Somebody going off on Cleveland, yeah, but I'm not willing to go. I'm not messing with that Cleveland situation. The fact that so many people are talking about it, and it's all, I'm good. Keep me off of that. Good luck to y'all with y'all Cleveland picks. Thought on Jackson Jr. from Memphis. What has he been doing? Green been out. He hasn't really been doing much. You like Jeremy Grant or too expensive? I'm not big on him. Love me some Randall. Me too. Any love for Cleveland? See, I'm not with it. Wendell dropped 55 against Jokic. If he could do that, I'm taking a chance. See, Jokic is not a drive to the basket, coming at you full speed kind of guy. Jokic is a more of a post up, trying to find a pass to make, and you know what I mean, just shoot over people because of his length. So I don't see Jokic being a threat to Randall for foul trouble. No, I don't see that. But not Randall, to Wendell. But when we look at guys like Julius Randle and Anthony Davis that's coming at you full steam and beasting their way in the lane, I'm very concerned about Wendell. But for that price, I like it. I'd rather go Steven Adams personally, but I like it. Take a look at Langston Galloway. Trust me, bro, just do it. He's a lock tonight. Let's take a look at Langston Galloway. With Bullock out, I like him more. Now that Bullock is playing, I'm not big on him. But Langston is a good sleeper. 4K, I don't know. Oh, he just dropped a 40 bomb? That's why? Yo, listen. Gotta have amnesia in this DFS game, right? What he did. He went 4 for 9 for 3-pointer. He got 35 minutes. Langston Galloway, go for it. I mean, I looked at this game. He got 27 minutes in a decent matchup. He only got 11. He got 33 minutes against Brooklyn. He only got 11. But the game that he's coming off of 43 points, you want to go beast on him? I mean, it's your money. If you feel like he's going to do it, then go for it. I'm not with it. Paul George night, I agree. You can't go long, safe cash play. I don't hate him. Any plays you like as a late game hammer? What's the late games tonight? Yeah, I like Derrick Rose. I like Rondo. I actually like Cat tonight, Karl Anthony Towns. All right. I love those plays. I think Ingram is a little cheap. I think you got to consider some Ingram. Sacramento. I like the whole bigs for Toronto. I don't care if Kawhi plays or not. I like Valanciunas, Ibaka, and Siakam again tonight. I like all three of those guys. Stack all three of them if you're into the late games thing. I like all those guys. Any thoughts on DJ? DJ's the type of guy that a double-double but don't hit value for his price. So I don't like that. I liked him when he was a little cheaper, but now that he's up in price, he's like 8K. Oh, 7K, not bad. That's decent. He already went off against him. I saw that. 50 bombs, so I could see it. But like let's look at a game like this. 12 and 10. That's a double-double. If he'd have got 2 more points here, that'd have been 42. I mean, yeah, I like DJ. I think DJ, now that his price has leveled back down, I didn't like him in the 8K range, but for 7K, hell yeah. Fire some DJ. Go for it. That's a good call, Mamba. See, Mamba know what he be doing. That's a nice low-owned play that you shouldn't be do bad about. Paul George been 9K lately. I'm not worried about that price. I'm not saying that I'm worried. I'm just saying for 9K, I go Drummond and get 20 rebounds. I looked up a stat today, and you know, I'm a statistician in real life. I'm a statistician, guys. NBA opponent stats, right? So I looked up this stat, and that's what made me play Drummond. Is that opponent rebounds, the number one team giving up the most is the Wizards. And then you have Minnesota, and then you have Orlando. Drummond playing Orlando, giving up the third most rebound in the league. Drummond is a rebound specialist. I went to Drummond, and that's my dogs. But for the same price as Paul George, I'd rather Drummond personally. But I don't think it's the price that I'm worried about. I'm just worried about the matchup for Schroeder. I think Schroeder is going to get it going. I'm not going to go Schroeder because of many reasons, mostly his popularity today and all that stuff. But I just rather go Drummond for $100 cheaper. Portal at 3.1 has my attention without Powell. Poet. I mean, yeah, GPP making 50,000 lineups, throw him in one. I haven't seen anything to make me say, yeah, let me go Portal, but I could dig it. Forbes could be a value of the day. Go for it. Portal only needs 20 minutes to get. Go for it. If you like Portal, go for it. Thoughts on Tyreek? The talent's there for sure. The talent's there. The matchup, Philly. I mean, Philly, 4,400 is very cheap for him. This is a guy that can get you 40 on the right night. The fact that he comes off the bench and he hasn't really been. If we get this beginning of the season, Tyreek, yes. I don't see why not. What happened in Houston, though? Why they only played him 16 minutes? The game was close. Oladipo was chucking. I get it. In Boston, he did better. I mean, he's not a priority for me, but I don't hate it. I think it's a good play. Go for it. All right. That's my thoughts on him. Duke going undefeated, right? Yeah. Yeah, I love Duke. Duke looking. Somebody said Duke is the Golden State of the NCAA. You think Hardaway is a good play in revenge game with Cantor on the bench? Hardaway is very risky. He got potential, but the type of game that I play, that I like safer players. I like guys that are safer than that. But consider it. Now, look at Tim Hardaway Jr. His usage is near 30%. He shoots about 20 shots, and he's going against the Hawks. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's a good play. I wouldn't take Portal if I was picking guys in a pickup basketball game at my local gym. I probably would take him in those circumstances. Why not? He's an NBA player. I'm a Duke fan, but you got to win championships. Nah, they got a good chance this year, man. Duke could beat the Cavs. Duke could beat a lot of NBA teams right now. As a matter of fact, Duke got me realizing why these teams are playing the way they playing this year. The Hawks trying to get a center. I don't blame them. Now I see why the Hawks playing like that. They trying to get that pick. Hope they get it. Look at Portal's stats last season. I know what Portal could do. I know Portal. I know the guy. I like his game. I think he's a good player. I just don't know if I like him tonight. And Whiteside playing. Whiteside is no pushover down there. I mean, let me entertain some Portal. Let's see. He was in the East last year, so they played a lot of games, right? Poet 2. How you spell his name? Portal. Poeltl. Poeltl. Game log. It's a good sneaky play. No Gasol here, get minutes or whatever, but it's Popovich, all right? It is Popovich for one. And if your guts say Portal, nobody is gonna play him, man. Go ahead. Let's see, Miami. What he did against Miami. In 8 minutes, he scored 3 points. Sounds like Portal. In 17 minutes, he scored 4 points. Okay. In 30 minutes, he scored 16 points and he got 12 rebounds. There goes your encouragement. Play some Portal. Go for it. All right. Jimmy Buckets, I like Jimmy. I considered him today, but I don't like what's going on in Minnesota, but I like Jimmy. I went Mirotic. I was between Jimmy and Mirotic. I went Mirotic because he got punched in the mouth. So there you go. Pop hasn't used him yet, but that doesn't mean he's not a fantasy point per minute. He is. I don't say I don't like the guy. I think he's good, man. I think it's a good sleeper. He's only 3K, so if you got some solid stuff around him, you could still win with him going off a 0. Trust me. If you like him, play him. Jamie says Hawks has a good pick, but they traded him for Trey. They had to do that. I don't think he wanted to play for Atlanta. I don't know. I know it's early to release this, but I'm feeling good about this fire lineup. Drew, I like. Rose, I like. Mirotic, I like. Robinson on the Knicks. It is Atlanta. Adams, I like. Rondo, I like. Ibaka, I like. DJ. That's fire. Mamba, run that. For real. Refresh Fantasy Lab, see if there's any new news. I got you. Adams and Bellinelli or Rose and Valanciunas? Rose and Valanciunas. I don't really love Bellinelli tonight. I like Adams. I like him a little less now that Schroeder news came out, but I'm not gonna change my lineup. I'm not. But I love Rose and I love Valanciunas. I would say Rose and Valanciunas for sure. Fantasy Labs, what y'all got for me, man? Let's see what news is out. How you do this? Refresh. Let's see what they talking about. Pelicans expected to start. Holiday, Moore, Johnson, Mirotic, Davis. Okay, Robert Covington is going to play. Okay. There we go. Pelican starting lineup came out. Yeah, Richie says Powell from Dallas with Dirk out. Dirk has not played a single year this game. So I don't think Dirk being out is a reason for us to consider. But I mean, he's averaging 17 on the season. The matchup is going to be a little tougher tonight. He's getting 15 minutes. I mean, if you get 22, you're happy. If you get 15, you're not sad at these 3,500, 5 times value. But if he gets 3, 8, or 9, yeah, you're a little bit sad from that. That's a little disappointing, personally. I like Blackney, yes. I like Blackney. I do like Blackney. I like Barea way more than Powell. What's Barea's price? Are they comparable? If they're comparable, then I would say go Barea. Why not? I like Barea. It's has a better floor, it's a better upside for sure. Go Barea. Detroit is starting this guy I like quite a bit. What's his name? Glenn Robinson. A lot of people ask me why you so big on him. It's probably a good question to be honest, but I just am. I like the guy, man. I think he's good. He just dropped 24. You can call it chasing. I mean, but the coach said that they're going to start him, and he said that he likes what he brings to the game, and it's Orlando. I think, the fact that I got him and Drummond just makes me feel good. I don't know. Just a gut play. That's one of those plays like Portal and all that. I like Glenn Robinson. That's my favorite value. Doesn't mean it have to be yours, but that's mine. But I'm not going there. Yeah. Any love for Aaron Gordon? Yes. Let's check it out. Aaron Gordon. I like him. Why not? There's nothing not to like. Isaac remains out. And for some reason, they're not really showing Vucevic any much love. I guess they saw that Duke game and said, hey, we got to try to get this guy. So Vucevic in play, not to say the least. Vucevic is in play. Aaron Gordon is in play. T. Ross is his turn, right? If we look, it's been so many games now. The sample size remains, and he's every other game. So it's a T. Ross night. Consider some T. Ross. And Aaron Gordon, I don't see why not. 7K is decent. If you get 40 for 7K, you're happy. You can ignore the 9, right? Because it was a massive blowout. He only got 24 minutes. But every time he's been in the 30s and 40s, Milwaukee is a beast. We can excuse that. I don't know if I can excuse this Portland loss, though. He only got 27. And then in Boston, he played 39 minutes. He only got 21. Philly did, yeah. So the guy, I mean, you get him on the right night, you happy. I'm not big on him, but I don't see why not. I think it's a good idea. If you like him, go for it. Really believe Mirotic drops a 50 burg on his old team and his teammates feed him. Yeah, man. Mirotic got punched in the mouth by Bobby Portis. That's my big thing for today. Fox has been cooking every other game. I'm very low on Fox tonight, and it sounds like his ownership is going to be high because I see Fox in a lot of people lineups. A lot of people have been mentioning Fox. He's averaging 6 times his price on the season. That's encouraging. You say every other game. Milwaukee's a good team, so he did decent. Right? He dropped a 70 bomb. Wow, that's why his average is so high. I remember that triple-double, his first of his career. Orlando, he should have did better. Miami, every point guard's been killing them. Washington, everybody's killing them. Memphis is a good defensive team. They're no Raptors, but they're good, and he did well, so I could dig it. Denver should have did better. OKC. Did Westbrook play this game? I don't know. New Orleans and Utah is a good. I mean, yeah, man. If you like Fox, go ahead. I'm not challenging Toronto's defense right now. I like what I see from Toronto, but Fox is any other match about a beast and out of stack. Fox, Bielitsa, and probably Hill. If they were playing anybody else, I'd have stacked those three. The way that they playing, I would have did it again because that's been winning for me and that's my strategy. But against Toronto, no, I'm not doing that. All right. That's a play I can't get away from, even though he hit his peak price. What play? What play are you talking about, Dan? Top center tonight. My lineups, I'm going with Drummond, Steven Adams. So I guess that answers your question, but let's see what else they got. Let me see. I like Anthony Davis. I like Towns. And I like DJ for his price. Oh, Mirotic? Yeah, I'm good. Give me Mirotic. Mirotic, my OG dogs, man. I love Mirotic game. I love everything about Mirotic. McGee and Ingram, your thoughts? Ingram is a little too cheap for the number 2 option for his team. And there's been a lot of buzz and all that. I think Ingram come out and do well. I got him in one of my lineups, so I got to put that energy in the air. Go Ingram. Yes, love Ingram. I do have Ingram in one of my lineups, though, so to say the least. McGee, no with minutes, uncertainty. My thing with McGee is that Tyson Chandler got the green light to play. How much are they going to play him? I don't know. But Tyson Chandler might be needed when Cat comes out, start beasting. Tyson Chandler's pretty good in the post, and I think Tyson Chandler is going to help turn things around for these Lakers. I think Tyson Chandler is just what they needed. Some more strength down there in the paint. So I don't know. Jabari Parker. Are you serious? Either you don't watch my videos or you're a new guy to the chat, or you're trolling me, or what? What you? Cat's top center tonight. I can see it. Dragic is out. Okay. That's another thing that's going to have people scrambling. Definitely consider some Jay Rich, man. Consider some Josh Richardson. Please, man. I like Jay Rich tonight. I think Jay Rich is in a good spot. Dragic moved out. Interesting. They're going to start Winslow, Ellington, Richardson, Magruder, and Whiteside. Oh, okay. My lineup's been locked, man. When I told myself I'm going to do this live, I waited until I made my lineup. I was comfortable with it, and I said, I'm not really about to go crazy over none of this stuff. Right? But Jay Rich is in play for sure. Jabari Parker, I just want to know how much is Winslow? 5,600. I could go Winslow over what's his name? Ingram. I don't love Ingram. That's something that I could consider. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on. What I got Ingram at a guard. I don't have nobody to swap into his spot though. None of my forwards play guards. No. It got to be like an easy switch. You know what I mean? It can't be none of this. I got to change around a lot. It feels like an easy bop. Yeah, I'd have did it. But the fact that I got Ingram in a guard spot and Winslow plays only forward positions, I'm not going to do it. I'm not changing my lineup. But Winslow's in play for sure. Winslow's the man when you know what I mean? Winslow runs the point when Dragic, oh, yeah. And Winslow's too big of a body for any of those guys that San Antonio is trying to put on him. The thing is that against Atlanta, Winslow kind of struggled because it's a lot of fast point guards, and the point guards like, what's his name? Trae Young was just blowing past them and whatnot. But the fact that Spurs' game style does not set up for that type of play makes me like Winslow. I think Winslow's solid. Consider some Winslow. Yeah, that puts Winslow in play for sure. I'm not going to change my lineup. Yep, I changed my line 30 minutes ago because I had a feeling Dragic would be out. Winslow. So, Gay, you playing? I don't even want to pull up your lineup on the Twitter to see what the new line is. I know you like to keep your lineup on the hush. Can't wait to see it. Patty Mills playing good. Go for it. Change up Ellington starting for Dragic. Now I have to debate Winslow versus Ingram. Go Winslow. Oh, they changed their mind? See, that's what I'm saying with this news, man. It's going to drive you crazy. Not with it. It's a reason why I made my lineup. I like it. I'm good. I'm good with my lineup, man. Y'all could keep running around. Y'all could keep running around with y'all bipolar last-minute news. Point guard versus Spurs is a thing. Yeah, Winslow's a play. I just couldn't fit him. Let me see. What about this other line here that I got? Let me see. Rondo and Taj. Let me see something. I might bite. Let me see something though. I might bite for the Winslow. I like Winslow now. Let me clear out these last three. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Let me see if I throw Winslow, then I got how much per player? 3,800. That leaves me at like 46. The most I could play on somebody. Let me see. Bambi starting. There y'all go. No, I'm not into this. I could go Sexton. I'm good, yo. I like Van Vliet. Somebody asked me about Van Vliet. I think Van Vliet is good. Good to go. Especially when I think this game might get a little bit out of hand. That's why I'm only messing with the 5K Toronto guys. I really like Lowry, but I don't like that he's so high in this game that's going to get out of hand. But you can never predict blowouts. I just rather not to do that. Let me see what else I got going on here. I was big on Moutier, right? If I throw away some Moutier, I got 4,100, then it's going to make me play somebody I really don't feel too good about, right? Yeah, I'm good. But Winslow's in play, man. I just don't feel like it's worth changing up my lineup. I'm good. Harrison Barnes is always good. I like him. Ellington at 3,100. Is Ellington really starting? I didn't see Ellington in their starting lineup. Let me see again. Winslow, oh, Ellington, Richardson, Magruder, and Whiteside. Yo, no lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a whole 100 with y'all. I like Magruder tonight, man. He's not been doing what I think and thought that he should be doing, but I like him again tonight. I like Magruder. Winslow's nice though. Winslow's not a nice little Miami stack might not hurt you. A nice Miami stack might not hurt you. I took out Rose for Winslow. More upside with Winslow. You crazy. Didn't you just see? Man, all right. Say no more. But I just saw Rose drop 50 real life points. All right. Winslow, what you say? More upside for Winslow? Let me see what you talking about. You got a little 47 in there, but other things in the 20s and 30s. This game you got 35 minutes, and he got 30. Okay, 35 minutes. Let me check out Rose. See what they talking about with Rose. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what Rose been doing. See what Rose been doing. Boom. 35 minutes, he got 30. 40 minutes, he got 60. 29, he got 30. 25, 47. Okay, all right, whatever. I'm on Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose for me. No Butler in that 50. Okay, all right. Derrick Rose for me. I like to attack Lakers. Derrick Rose for me. I'm all in. Derrick Rose with some Rondo. I love it. On that late night, whatever y'all call it, late night hammer and all that. Give me Rose and Rondo. That's just me. You don't have to do what I do. Sometimes the news is irrelevant noise, but other time it's key to winning line. Of course, that's a fact. But you gotta understand when I build a lineup, I'm looking for 300, right? So 6 times value and strategy, boom, boom, boom. So my lineup that I make already is going to take me to 300. There's no news that's going to change that. It's just going to make me go crazy. And with all the news, all right, boom. See, I put Winslow in, right? And I take out, just give you an example how this DFS thing be biting people in the butt, right? So I take out Rondo and I put Winslow in, right? And then I scramble around and take out, say, Glenn Robinson, and all of a sudden he goes off for 40. And Rondo does 35, and Winslow do 35. I just missed out on my, you understand what I'm saying? So it's not that it's irrelevant. It's just that the line that I made was good before that news. What the news makes my line not good anymore, that doesn't really make sense to me. The fact that the news, before the news, my line was good. After, if the news affects my line, now they say Ray John Rondo tweaked the ankle in pregame warmups. Yeah, now it's time for alarm. I'm gonna go and try to scramble around and fix it because Rondo was affected, but my line was good before the news. Why? I don't know. Wolves ain't dropping anything close to 50 when Minnesota's at full strength. All right. But he'll definitely shoot 15 to 20 times. That's what I want against the Lakers who can't stop it. Schroeder or Willie Cauley-Stein or Wendell Carter Jr. or Schroeder. I like Schroeder tonight. And I think Wendell Carter is going to get into foul trouble. Dragic is out. Yep. We know. Look, I like Winslow, but I still take Rose and Ingram. Of course. Me too. That's a fact. Give a blowout game GPP player. I'm not good at those, Chad. I don't want to lead you in the wrong direction. That's not my forte, to be honest with you. You like Ingram more? Nah, I like Winslow more than Ingram, for sure. I like Winslow more than Ingram, but it didn't work in my lineup, so whatever. The news just improved my line. Didn't change. Allowed me to take out the 2 guys I wasn't feeling, Ibaka and Gibson, because I never played those guys. I am not starting to play that. There you go. Now you got Winslow. Dragic out. I might got to play Richardson. I like Richardson, and I like Magruder. I'm going with Holiday from the Bulls. Go for it. We got 2 minutes, guys. We got 2 minutes. What's the first game? And what's on TV? I know Derrick Rose is on TV. Yeah. I like Derrick Rose on TV. Love me some Derrick Rose on TV tonight. Derrick Rose was an MVP once, y'all. Remember that. We got some good games early. We got the Oklahoma game, the Detroit game. So I get to see how many people took Drummond with me. What time on that Miami game? Come on a little later. What's up with LeBron? What you talking about now? Our Lakers still kings of LA. Yo, they need to leave. Yo. Oh my God, I hate the media. Not just in sports. I really hate media, period. But that's another discussion. Look like Winslow. Going Mac Daddy. I'm rolling with Holiday. I got Ingram, Rose, and Winslow on the line. That's not bad. JR or Sexton? Yo, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ingram, Rose, and Winslow. That's not bad. Hit the like button. Yeah. Actually, don't hit the like button because I realized the other day when I got a bunch of likes and then I came back live the next day, I had like 100 viewers. And I really, like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I came on the YouTube, I was thinking maybe I could get online and get into this, DFS thing or whatever. But honestly, that's not my MO, man. Like, I don't want it to be too popular. I just like my little crew of people that know basketball I could chop it up with. I don't want it to get too popular again, like last year. No, I can't handle it. I'm not really trying to get rich off of this. I'm not trying to build a website and charge people one day. I'm not really. This is not an investment. This is just something I do for fun, and I like to come on here and talk about it. So I'm not really too crazy about getting popular and blowing up on YouTube and becoming the next YouTube icon. That's not really my thing. So it's just to chop it up with you guys, the day ones who've been around that know sports that I can help and y'all can help me and we can have a good time. You know what I mean? That's how I'm a laid back dude, man. I'm a laid back dude. Justin Holiday playing his brother. There you go, some motivation. But look, lock has occurred, man. Let me see what's going on. Damn, I went a little light today. It's a little light for me. All triples, quintuples, boosters. All right, where's the sharpness? I did do the sharpness, didn't I? I didn't. Oh no, I didn't do the sharpness. Oh, I did this 3 max. I didn't go into the $100,000 boy today. I'm sick of that flipping contest anyway. Drummond 7%, Glenn Robinson 5%. I like it. I like it. Sexton 30%. Yeah, they bit. Clarkson, all right. Shooter 32%. Nice. But even I think Shooter's gonna do good. Steven Adams 20%. That surprised me. I thought he'd have been a little lower. Paul George at 30%. Paul George, Steven Adams, Schroeder, Sexton, you know that. Reggie Jackson got some love. Evan Fournier got some love. Sexton 13%. Screw this. I just want to see what's going on in my quintuple ups. That's where it be at. That's like my favorite thing to win. Those are my 10-time boosters. Let me see what's going on with my 10-time boosters. Let me see who they like for these big. Drummond 15%. People are smart. 8.8% Glenn, the Chipotle guy. He stacked Cleveland. He's smart. Yo, Seti Osman is 22% owned, guys. I mean, his price is down. Wow, that surprised me. Paul George 52. Ooh, so that's good. I stayed away from the chalk. So once my players do good, I should just climb to the top of this tonight. All right, that's cool. Let me read y'all last thoughts before I get out of here. Try to do some schoolwork. I gave a like anyways. I appreciate the love, man. Too late. He said too late. You are known in DFS, B. I'm low key though. I don't have thousands of followers and all that, man. I don't like to be too Plumlee playing at Crib Dark. What's that? I went light today too. Do you do an NFL show or just NBA? I've been better at the NFL. Y'all want to see my NFL heat? I've been doing better at NFL, man. I've been working at my lineup as the week go along. I was big on James White for the Patriots. I was banking on him, but I guess that what's his name is back. The other running back is back, so I came off for him. Came down to Fitzpatrick, and I went up to Kamara. I wasn't really big. This is not my lineup, is it? Why did I go Kamara over Hunt? Thought I liked Hunt. I don't know. Something made me do it. I'm not going to change it right now until I go back in the football lab. But this is my lineup so far. How much is Hunt? Maybe I couldn't afford him. He's a little more. 85. And I went Kamara. I think it's because they're on the road. Cincinnati, the weather might be. We don't know what the weather is going to be up there in Cincinnati. Where Hunt playing at? They're in the bad weather too. This is my lineup though. I like the Fitzpatrick, OJ Howard connection. I like, I'm a stack guy, and anything I do, I like to stack cheap people in good spots. And Tariq Cohen and Howard, I'll take that for $9K. I'll take the entire run game against Detroit. Love Tyler Boyd, with AJ Green out. AJ Green is out, right? Yeah, love Tyler Boyd. That's my favorite play. And then I stacked up Miami wide receivers only because I feel like they're gonna have to throw the ball. They're gonna have to throw the ball against Green Bay. I don't see Green Bay. I mean, their defense is good too, so they might control Aaron Rodgers, but that just felt good to me. And that was my lineup. Bears defense always. And that's it. So I'm big on Chicago, Miami, and a little Tampa Bay. 3 games I'm messing with. I don't really like going all over the place. I like to keep it on the games that I think I could read. Now, I mean, Dennis and No Hill defense, he should go off versus the rookie. Yeah, for sure. I just traded Zeke for James White. Sony will get hurt again. That's not a good trade. Mixon is in play. Why didn't I go Mixon? 77. I don't know. Oh, because I just saw New Orleans bottled up. What's his name? Gurley. Nah, no Mixon for me. The way I saw Gurley struggle against New Orleans the other day, I was like, nah. I think that's what it was. I was looking at Mixon out of my mind. I was like, yo, I was just watching that Green Bay game in LA. And Gurley's like the best. And he got bottled up for his standards at least. So I had to get off that. I love Boyd with Green now. Even with Green playing, I still love. Only chalk I have is Paul George and keep it moving. You're gonna regret not playing Schroeder. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, anyway, go Hunt over. I might. You don't need to pay up for defense. I didn't need to, but I did. I liked it. I might go Hunt eventually. I'm more on Kamara though. I don't know why. I like Kamara. Hunt. I don't know what took me off Hunt because I do like Hunt. Come on, this is a basketball stream, guys. You serious? What took me off a Hunt? Oh, that they playing Arizona. It might get out of hand. Well, they're at home. All right. Always go to home guy, I guess. I don't know. I might change it. I don't know. Just depends. We still got some time. You should do a live reaction to a game. I do. I just do it. Your boy Glenn Robinson still start. I knew that. That's why I was big on him. I told you that. We spoke about this. That's why I'm big on him. I listened to an interview today when they were doing a media session, and I heard what the coach had to say, and I was impressed. I said, let me try this guy tonight. I like him. All right. Saint got Des Bryant. Yeah, but I don't think Des going to be ready for this weekend. And even if he is, that's not going to mean anything to me. Full point PPR. You crazy. If it gets out of hand, you want the running back. That's a fact, but I'm good, man. I'm good right now, man. When I make my lineups, I don't go chalk. I think Hunt's a little chalk. Just had a big game. Duke Johnson. I mean, he had the one big game. Maybe the new coaching staff is making it an effort to get him the ball, and that's a PPR play. For every catch, I'm gonna get a point. So for his price, I get it, but I'm good. I don't really chase chalk. I don't like Duke Johnson. I picked up Duke in my season long though, for real. That I definitely did. But right now, right here, I big. But Fred, I do a live game. I just do it on my Twitter. As I see stuff, I just tweet about it. Bro, I'm not about to sit on here and be Alan Siverson for these games, bro. That's what's his name? The Siverson guy is a funny guy. I look at his reactions, but I don't and plus, yeah, I can't do no live reaction for the game. It's a running back against Atlanta. Listen, I get it. I just don't want it. I've been doing good at NFL, bro. I think I won 4 weeks in a row. I'm doing very well. And I'm not big on Duke Johnson yet. Cleveland still hasn't gotten together. I don't chase. I predict. And I like Kamara, whatever his name is. Anyway, peace out, guys. I'm getting off of this. Basketball about to tip off in 2 minutes. I'm about to is Toronto the best team in the East? I think so. From what I see, yeah. Milwaukee, maybe. But I think Toronto. I'm out of here. Peace.